Hello viewers, Jesicris here. Alright, so today I want to tackle the idea of empathy. Empathy is a word that is thrown around very loosely nowadays when I don't think it should be. It's one of those words that you throw out there and everybody has their own general kind of understanding of it. So I kind of want to talk about it. I want to see what your understanding of it is. By the way, feel free to post anything in the comments, good or bad, because that's how YouTube works anyways. Since everybody has their own idea of empathy, like how can you really describe it? We'll first start off with the different ways other people use to describe empathy. Putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. Or knowing how somebody feels. Understanding what somebody's going through. Okay, so I don't know why I said the three are like that, but whatever. Those are the commonly heard explanations for what empathy is. But I think it means more than that. Now they say that that's what makes human beings good people. That one single factor, that one idea, empathy. Empathy is what makes people sane, apparently. Or at least that's what people have constantly said. What is it exactly? Is it really just putting yourself in somebody else's shoes? Is it really just knowing how they feel? I think it's more than that. I think it's seriously feeling what that person feels. I think it's seriously knowing, seeing it through their eye. I'm coming out with the dance video soon that kind of touches on this, but you don't know what somebody else has gone through, especially at first glance, especially strangers. And that's what I think empathy is, understanding that much. Empathy is not only putting yourself in that person's shoes, is not only understanding how that person feels, is not only knowing what that person is going through, but rather empathy is experiencing all that for somebody else and being an external contributor. Empathy is not only feeling what that person is feeling, but interacting with them in a way that you understand, in a way that's comfortable for them. I think that's why empathy divides mature from the immature, is because it adds that external factor of interacting with the person going through a situation, good or bad. And that's another topic I want to talk about. When we're empathetic, we're always empathetic to the people that generally have it better than us. We don't think about the person that's poor. We don't put ourselves in those shoes. But we love to imagine ourselves with $1 million. We love to imagine ourselves with that house. And that could be setting goals, yes. The world to kind of understand is that we can be empathetic both ways. And if we were, we'd understand a little bit more and even be a little bit more appreciative of what we already have. We need to understand that there's people in the world that are less fortunate. So I want you to address how you feel about the word empathy and what your idea of empathy is. Because if you can address that for yourself, and you can gain the awareness of one word in your vocabulary and how it's perceived by you, you can maybe change around how you think of the world. It's like the phrase train of thought, okay? This is probably the best example that I can give of it. When somebody goes and they say, man, I've lost my train of thought, you don't know if they really understand the concept of the phrase train of thought. Train of thought is where you're constantly thinking of different ideas and then it links to another idea. Like let's say I was thinking of a unicorn jumping over a rainbow, then I thought of the rainbow and I thought of that rainbow video on YouTube with that guy that saw the double rainbow, then I thought of that guy and I thought of Izzy the singer because that guy kind of looked like Izzy the singer that sings somewhere over the rainbow, and then I think about rainbows again. Okay, that's a train of thought. Now some people say I've lost my train of thought when they just draw a blank in their head. So they had no train of thought. But we'll never know. We'll never know if they really had a train of thought or not, because we're not in somebody else's head. Which goes back to the word empathy. We don't know if that person really lost their train of thought or they're just drawing a blank in their head. The light just turned off in their head. We don't know. We don't know if they just said it to lie or anything like that because we don't know what's going on in their head. We don't know if they're using the phrase train of thought properly. You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty. Just like we don't know if people are using the word empathy properly. Last vlog I cut it kind of short because I needed to get gas, but this time I just want to say thank you guys if you guys are listening, and I hope you guys take something from watching my videos, either dance, vlog, performance, whatever. Leave the call. call of a domestic disturbance at the residence of Union, and we're gonna go and check it out. We're pulling up on it now. See what we got here. We got a 1738. Hey, you guys hanging out? What are you guys doing? Woo! Got that out of my system. Hey guys, just arrived at work, so please subscribe, and thank you again for watching. Think about empathy. Bye.